Imagine a star so ancient, so unfathomably old that it appears to predate the universe itself. That's not a science fiction plot. It's a real cosmic mystery baffling astronomers today. Buried deep in the fabric of our galaxy, this lone star, known as HD 140283, or the Methuselah Star, seems to have an age that challenges everything we know about the Big Bang. If our universe began 13.8 billion years ago, how can a star be 14.5 billion years old? Did we get the age of the universe wrong? Or is there something about this star that breaks the rules of physics as we know them? In this video, we'll explore what this ancient star is, how scientists estimated its age, why it defies cosmological logic, and whether it could rewrite the story of the universe itself. HD 140283, better known as the Methuselah Star, lies about 190 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Libra. At first glance, it looks like any other faint star in our sky. But this star has captured the attention of astronomers for decades, not because of how it shines, but because of how long it's been shining. It's a population 2 star, a rare class of ancient, metal-poor stars that formed in the early universe. These stars contain almost no heavy elements, which hints that they were born before such elements even existed in significant quantities. Before, supernovae could seed the cosmos with the building blocks of planets and life. What truly startled scientists was its estimated age. When researchers used data from the Hubble Space Telescope to measure its distance, luminosity, and chemical composition, their calculations revealed something shocking. HD 140283 might be around 14.5 billion years old. That's older than the universe itself, which is believed to have formed 13.8 billion years ago. Suddenly, this unassuming star became a puzzle piece that didn't fit. The Methuselah Star has now become a cosmic paradox, a time traveler seemingly out of sync with reality. It's sparked intense debates and reevaluations of how we date stars, how we define cosmic time, and whether our understanding of the Big Bang needs adjusting. This isn't just another old star. It may be the first clue to a hidden chapter in the universe's history, something we've never seen before. To understand why the Methuselah Star is such a mystery, we need to look at how stars are born, live, and die. Stars form from clouds of gas and dust, mainly hydrogen, that collapse under gravity. As the gas compresses, it heats up until nuclear fusion begins in the core. This process converts hydrogen into helium, releasing enormous amounts of energy and causing the star to shine. The amount of heavier elements, what scientists call metals, inside a star tells us something crucial: when it formed. You see, right after the Big Bang, the universe had only hydrogen, helium, and tiny traces of lithium. Heavier elements, like carbon, oxygen, and iron, were forged later in the hearts of stars and spread by supernova explosions. So, the fewer heavy elements a star has, the older it likely is. And the Methuselah Star is almost completely devoid of metals, indicating it formed not long after the universe itself was born. But here's where things get strange. Using precise measurements from the Hubble Space Telescope and detailed modeling of stellar evolution, astronomers estimated its age to be 14.5 billion years. That's a full 700 million years older than the universe, according to our current best estimate from observations of the cosmic microwave background radiation. How can a star be older than the cosmos? Some scientists suggest there might be errors in the models we use to determine stellar age. Perhaps we're miscalculating the star's brightness or distance just slightly. Others point to the possibility of unknown physics in the early universe, forces or particles that could have caused the universe to expand differently than we think. Even the tools we rely on, like the Hubble telescope, can only measure with so much precision. This gap between star age and universe age may be small in cosmic terms, but it's huge for cosmology, It's like finding a fossil that predates Earth itself. It makes us question everything we thought we knew. The Methuselah Star has become a cosmic detective case, pulling in data from spectrometers, stellar models, and observatories around the world, and it keeps whispering the same impossible truth. I shouldn't exist, but I do. Now, the big question. What's next for the Methuselah Star? Could it be nearing the end of its incredible life? The truth is, we don't know. This star has already outlived expectations. Given its age and mass, it's likely in the final stages of its stellar evolution. But in cosmic time, soon could still mean millions of years. Or, and this is the wild part, the star may have already died, and we just haven't seen it happen yet. Because the Methuselah Star is roughly 190 light-years away, the light we see from it today actually left the star 190 years ago. If it exploded in the mid-1800s, we wouldn't know until that light reaches us. It's like looking through a time machine. So, technically, we're always watching a version of the past when we gaze at the stars. And if this ancient relic did go supernova, it would be a spectacle unlike anything in modern history. It could shine as brightly as the full moon, visible, even in daylight, casting eerie shadows and lighting up the night sky with a ghostly glow. It might last for weeks, a celestial firework from an age before Earth had cities. This quiet star, hiding in plain sight, might be waiting to show us something that no one alive has ever seen. The final blaze of one of the universe's firstborn. Imagine stepping outside on a crisp, quiet night, expecting to see the usual stars. But instead, your eyes are drawn to a brilliant new light. It's not a plane, it's not a planet. It's a blazing point in the sky that wasn't there yesterday. And it's so bright, it casts shadows on the ground. That's what it could look like if the Methuselah Star were to explode. Its light would outshine almost every other object in the night sky, rivaling, or even surpassing, the brightness of the full moon. It would be visible in broad daylight, a ghostly beacon in the blue sky, almost as if another sun had arrived. And it wouldn't just be a one-night event. For weeks, even months, the supernova's glow would remain, slowly dimming like a cosmic ember fading into space. People across every continent would see it. No telescope required, just look up. And there it would be, a cosmic finale to a story billions of years in the making. It would be the first time in human history that this particular ancient relic revealed its end to us. Emotionally, it would be staggering, a reminder that even stars, massive and eternal seeming, have lifespans. And in witnessing their deaths, we're not just seeing destruction. We're watching creation. The elements forged in that explosion will seed new stars, new planets, maybe even new life. It would be a moment that echoes through generations, a true once-in-a-civilization spectacle. If the Methuselah Star were to explode, it wouldn't just be a breathtaking visual, it would be a scientific goldmine. Supernovae are among the most powerful laboratories in the universe. In the final seconds of a massive star's life, intense pressures and temperatures forge the universe's heaviest elements: gold, platinum, uranium, elements that don't form in normal stars or on planets. These are the same elements found in our jewelry, in our electronics, even in our bones. This kind of stellar death is how the universe recycles itself. When the Methuselah Star finally collapses, it will scatter its enriched guts across space. Those remnants will drift, collide, and eventually fuse into new stars and planets. This is how solar systems are born. This is how life gains the building blocks it needs to form. As Carl Sagan once said, we are made of star stuff. And stars like this are the reason why. Scientists would be watching with everything they've got: Hubble, James Webb, neutrino detectors, radio telescopes, each capturing a different layer of the explosion in real time. The data could help us understand not only the star itself, but the very evolution of the early universe. After all, Methuselah isn't just any old star. It might be one of the first. And while other giants like Antares or VY Canis Majoris might steal the show in size, Methuselah captures something deeper: time. A window into the universe's forgotten past, and a preview of its ever-changing future. While the death of the Methuselah Star will be an awe-inspiring event, there's no real danger to Earth. The distance between us and this ancient giant is so vast, over 200 light-years, that even if it does explode, the radiation and shock waves won't reach our planet. We're safe, far beyond the reach of this cosmic catastrophe. However, there will still be some atmospheric effects. The explosion might cause bright auroras at high latitudes as energetic particles interact with our atmosphere. We may also experience increased ionization, leading to strange effects in the atmosphere that scientists will eagerly study. In fact, we'll likely get a warning long before the light from the explosion reaches us. Neutrino detectors, sensitive instruments that monitor the faintest particles, are already set up around the world. These detectors could give astronomers the first indication of a star's death, allowing for a global scientific alert system to track the event and prepare for the visual spectacle. The light show might take years to reach us, but we'll know it's coming. We're witnessing the final breath of a giant, a farewell millions of years in the making, a star that has burned brighter, longer, and more fiercely than most ever. Will is now nearing its end. This ancient giant has lived through epochs of cosmic history, outlasting civilizations on Earth and watching the universe evolve around it. And when it explodes, it will send ripples through the very fabric of space and time, a spectacle unlike any other. But in its death, it will give life, creating the very elements that make up the world around us, and even ourselves. We are all made from stardust, and stars like Methuselah are our cosmic ancestors. We exist because of their violent ends. The scale of time, the vastness of space, and the incredible transformations happening across the universe, they are so far beyond our everyday experience, and yet we are here, able to look up and witness these celestial wonders. The universe is full of hidden mysteries, waiting for us to discover them. So, keep looking up. The stars hold stories, waiting to be unlocked. And who knows, the next great discovery might just be waiting for you to uncover. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your theories on the mysteries of the universe, and stay tuned for more cosmic wonders coming your way.